I guess Valemount came on the radar and the map for me when I had heard so many of my friends talking about this quaint little town that was hush-hush. They're like, don't tell too many people, but the biking's amazing. And just it's tucked away, and everyone kind of was talking about it, but quietly, and didn't want the word to get out too much. So I thought I had to come check it out for myself. And driving into town, the mountains, I don't quite know how to describe it. It was just like instantaneous, fell in love with the place.
We moved to Valemount in 2017. We kept coming here. We were living in Jasper. We found every weekend we'd come to Valemount and camp and hike into the Alpine, and the bike scene was just kind of kicking off. So it was quiet here, and it really kind of felt like the promised land to us.
I moved here from Jasper in 2001 after almost 20 years living in a national park and not being able to just go into the woods and create. So I started building cross-country trails here just so I had something to ride. We only had one real trail in town. And, Valemount was the place for cheap living, easy access mountains, and no people.
I think what sets Valemount apart from other mountain towns is that its future is kind of unwritten, and it's being written as we go with new businesses like Vale Coffee and new developments like the bike park. It's attracting new people and different kinds of people and families, and it's kind of making its own way as we go. In Valemount, a lot of the time, it's just a matter of who's going to pull the trigger. Lots of people have ideas and dreams, especially when we lived in Jasper. People always talked about moving to Valemount and doing this or doing that. And really, it's like, who's going to pull the trigger? Who's going to take the leap? And I think the bike park kind of took the leap, and it helps other businesses like ours, like Vale Coffee, to say, okay, people are coming, this town is worth investing in, let's go for it.
Over the years, 16, 17, 18, you really start to see the transformation of the mountain bike park. You got tailgates full of mountain bikes going through town and people with their mountain bikes. The brewery's starting to fill up with mountain bikes, and it really became a new destination for the mountain biking culture.
Valemount was quite slow in the summer season. Our hotels were busy, but nobody ever came within our community. Valemount it was pretty quiet in our town core. When mountain biking came, we started developing trail. We've seen this influx of people from all over the world, really, and even inside BC. These people are coming, they're experiencing local food, local beer. They want to immerse themselves in the culture of Valemount. We see our friends downtown now. Our downtown core is full of bikes and racks and trucks and happy people all riding bikes. It's you look at downtown on any given Saturday, and it's compared to 8 years ago, we're booming.
The nice thing about Valemount is it doesn't matter where you're from if you want to ride bikes. A local will go biking with you. A local will pick you up in their truck and sit you in the back and load your bike up.
every day you head up to the trails, you're meeting your friends, people are planning rides. You see the moms out there with their kids having lunch. It's not just an economy builder for our town. It's really increased the social dynamic of living here. And I think it's why people are starting to look at Valemount as a new place to live.
Yeah, the acting mayor came to visit us at the shop here at our doorstep one day, and we had a conversation, and in light it was, I mentioned to him, I can't believe this is in the middle of nowhere, what is here in Valemount, and he looked at me with a straight, confident face. He says, no, this is the middle of everywhere.